this is Audition Coach Jessica Neighbor, and I want to give you a few points about choosing your best audition material. So this would be either for a monologue or for a song for an upcoming audition. So sometimes you are required to do a certain piece, and in that instance you just give it your best shot and you do that song to the best of your ability, and then you see if you get the part or not. But there's also a lot of open call auditions where you get to choose your audition material. And this, I think, can be really fun, but it can also be very overwhelming because you don't know where to start and what to choose. So I want to give you a few pointers about how to think through selecting your best audition material so that you're really showing your best talent. So at the end of the day, what those judges, what those directors and casting directors are looking for is they just want talent. So they are looking for that piece that is going to make you shine. So when I'm looking at different pieces with my performers in my private coaching, I'm really looking for that piece that just makes them pop, that just grabs my attention. I don't want those kind of sort of pieces that are good and they're okay. I want the ones that are wow, where your light is totally on. So that's kind of an interesting thing to judge, but when you're doing your pieces, ask yourself, which one is really lighting me up? Which one am I the most motivated to do? And very often that is the same one that is the most electric to people that are watching it. Because if you're passionate about it, then we feel that. So you want to go with something you love. You're going to be spending so much audition material time, so much time with this piece. So pick something that you like. And then another thing is to rate how difficult it is. You want to choose something of medium difficulty for your audition piece. Don't choose your hardest piece because you never know what's going to happen on that audition day, in that moment. So if you can choose something that gives you a little wiggle room, you're better off. So if you choose something on a scale of 1 to 10, as far as the most difficult being 10, 1 being your least difficult song or monologue, and if you choose something that's around a 6 or a 7, that's a really good, moderately difficult piece to show. Don't choose something too simple that's going to put them all to sleep, and that's obviously not that impressive, but don't choose your hardest material either. And then the final thing that I want you to think about that I go over a lot in my private coaching is what is the audition material that really showcases what is good for you. You don't want to choose something that's a big stretch if you don't have to. You know, this isn't really your time to start exploring and stretching as a performer. I think you should do that as much as you can. But when it comes to auditions, you want to choose something that's just a really good natural extension. So what I mean by that is if you're just kind of a normally pretty funny performer, if you crack people up, if you're drawn to comedy, if you're good at improv, then if you're going out for a play with lots of different roles and some of them are comedic, choose something comedic. Bring that out. Show them how funny you can be. You know, they don't know what you're great at. It's your job to show them what you're good at. The other thing is maybe you're really dramatic and you're more serious. Then choose material that is more serious and deep and something that you can really dive into to showcase that part of yourself. You want to draw out what you're just already naturally good at. So that's another key thing to think about. All right, I hope these tips are helpful, and keep reading through the rest of the chapters, but that should help you out.